My name is Gerald Nerioga. Today we will tackle about Arduino line following robot. So first of all, we need to understand the concept of line following or how it works basically. First and foremost, the components needed are Arduino Uno or depends on Arduino Uno or Arduino Micro, L298 motor drivers, 2 IR sensors, 2 DC motors, and 9 volts battery. The concept of line following, first and foremost, here is how the IR sensor detects the line. So from the first light, if the sensor is at the white surface, the IR light is reflected to the other light, so that's why ma-detect niya na that's a white surface. If it's in a black surface, dili i-absorb sa black surface ang light gikan sa IR, so walay mo reflect, so mo lang ma-detect niya nga black ni siya nga portion. So after the sensor collects the data, the Arduino collects the data and convert it to drive the motor going left to right. So from the sensor, Arduino processes using our code, and the Arduino sends the code to drive the motor left or right. So if the two sensors are at the white surface, or it detects a white surface, the robot will go forward. Otherwise, left sensor, if the right sensor is on a black surface, the robot will turn to right. Also, if the left sensor is on a black surface, the robot will turn to left. Hence, if the two sensors detects the black surface, the robot will automatically stop. So here is the schematic diagram with 2 DC motors and the Arduino and our motor controller and our 2 sensors. So here is the program works. First, we need to assign the pins. We set the V speed to 110 and the turn speed to 230, and the delay is 10 para na siya delay gamay. Then assign the pin A0 to left sensor and pin A1 to right sensor. Also, assigning the motor A1 to pin 8, or just basically assigning the pins, you can change the name, varies of your choosing. So the first, and after we assign the pins, then here is our function or our loop, which basically converts the data collected from the IR sensor to convert it to control to drive the DC motor to turn light. For example, the first statement, or if the sensor is on both white surface, then the programmer will send the data to the motor driver to go forward. Otherwise, if the left sensor is on white, the right sensor is on black, then the robot will turn to right. If the center state is on black, right sensor on white, then the robot will turn left. As I have said earlier, if the both sensor detects black, then our robot will automatically stop. So that's how we program our line following robot. Arduino ay sabak kasi